Victoria, in trying to understand religion, the divine, philosophers are using new kinds of ways of looking at it, new prisms, new analytical tools. I'd like to understand how that can help us. Take one, feminist theology. What is that, and how could that help us to understand the potential reality of the Judeo-Christian religion, for example?
The traditional way of conceiving God within the Abrahamic traditions tends to emphasize qualities of God which appear to many feminists to be masculine qualities, or qualities which are more typically associated with males than females. So feminist theology quite simply tries to redress this balance and encourage people to regard God in a more feminine light.
What are examples? How would you do that?
One way in which this might be done is by combing through religious scriptures and looking for images of God in which God is presented as a more maternal figure. So within the Christian scriptures, for example, someone might cite the image of God as like a chicken gathering its chicks under its wings. This doesn't seem to be a very masculine image, and it gives a new way of thinking about God. And feminist theologians will say there are many images like this that can be found that give us new ways of conceiving the divine. They're not necessarily in conflict with the old ways of looking at God, but they can form a complementary picture. So by adding these two dimensions together, we can come up with a more comprehensive and hence more accurate, hopefully more accurate, image of God.
What are some of the masculine characteristics that we maybe have overemphasized about God?
The idea of God as judge is one which is quite common within the Abrahamic traditions. And usually when people think of judges, they tend to imagine male judges. The very notion of God as judge seems to be a masculine notion. Now, as soon as we bring this to mind, then we can imagine a female judge. Obviously, there's no conceptual difficulty here. But now that it's in our awareness, we can then rethink what it might mean for God to be judge. So the feminist theologian isn't necessarily saying that we have to abandon the old images of God, but simply that we need to review them and perhaps supplement them with other images or fuller images of the divine.
Judge is a very good image. Are there images of other aspects of a masculine God that we can examine and see how we might want to broaden the concept by making it either gender neutral or, perhaps better, giving it both masculine and feminine characteristics, which could be a richer picture?
The idea of God as creator, I think, tends to be seen in terms of a masculine image. But this notion of creation is fairly easy to connect to more feminine imagery. So the idea of generation, for example, is closely connected to the idea of creation. Perhaps generation might be a more feminine image, and these two could complement each other quite well. In a sense, it would be a change in the concept of God to include generation within the idea of creation, but it would be an expansion of the idea which is already there within the tradition.